This is a book of interviews, so this is not a book I wrote, other than I selected the interviews. One of the very first interview, in fact, was with me back in 1975, and I wrote the introduction. So it's an introduction, in effect, for people who already know Stone's work or who don't, because he's a major American figure, one of our most important novelists since World War II. He died a couple years ago, and he gave lots of good interviews in the course of his life. So I had at least 500 pages of interviews to select from, and the book is about 200 pages. So probably only 1 in every 3 substantial interviews made it into the book. So it's really the creme de la creme of the interviews. And he talks about all of his books, and not in the normal kind of chatty way. I looked for interviews that really pinned him down on, what are you doing with this book and what are you doing with that book? And some critics say this and some critics say that. And he's a wonderfully articulate person, and so he just consistently makes a very good case for himself and for what he's doing. Not that every book is a masterpiece. That just doesn't happen. As Randall Jarrell once said, a novel is a long narrative that has something wrong with it. It's just very hard to write novels that don't have flaws. Moby Dick has flaws. But, some books are much better than others. And he's got several, that are really remarkable works. So I'm very proud to get this book out there. I just hope people rediscover Robert Stone, reread him, because boy, does he deserve it.